Hi guys, hope you are fine. Me too, I'm fine. So guys, let's attempt this question. And in attempting this question, guys, we are going to use substitution method. So guys, we are going to substitute x plus 2. We substitute x plus 2 is equals to u. The reason why, guys, we always substitute for this, because sometimes it is hard to do the question the way it is, and so we can opt to substitute or do by using any other method that we find is convenient for us. So once I have written that, I now look for du. So this one will be du all over dx. I can write dx here, or I can write this other side. All over dx, and this one, if you differentiate x, you get 1. So I can remove my dx here and I write here. So that's what we are going to find. And then guys, we can come and say our limit here is 0. So we see what if x is 0, then u is going to be 2. Guys, the reason why we are doing this is that when we change this one into with respect to u, we would have to write to convert the limits from being variables of x to variables of u. And so guys, we do that for 2, that is x equals to 2, the u is going to be 4. U is equals to 4. So from there, guys, we can come and now convert. We convert these limits to variables of u. So we are going to have here 2, and here we are going to have 4. After that, we come and write 2. Here we will have, down here first, guys, we are going to have u raised to a half, like that. And up here, we have the dx. The dx is the same as du, so we can write du, like that. But now we have 2 minus x. 2 minus x. So our x we have to replace here, because for this one, we have that u minus 2 is equals to x. So we write 2, and then we write minus u minus, but because of this minus, this one is now going to change to plus, because this one would have been u minus 2 is equals to x. So this one is now going to be u plus 2, like that. And so guys, this is now what we are having now, and this is what now we are going to solve. So I can now write it again here. That is limits from 2 to 4. We can add these ones, guys. If you add these ones, you're going to have 4 minus, this is 4 minus u, all over u raised to half du. So this is what now, guys, we are now going to solve. Guys, this is now easy to solve because we are going to separate to make this one fraction be partial fractions. So we are going to put it like this. This is 2 here and 4. Then we shall have like this 4 all over u raised to a half plus a minus u all over u raised to a half, like that. Now this is du. Guys, we can continue. So this one will be 2. Here we have 4. So this one I can write it 4 minus not minus but all over 1 over half minus, if we write in indices form, this is like having u raised to a half multiplied by u raised to a half. So by that we can cancel 1. We cancel this, so this one will be left with a half. So I'll have u raised to a half like that. Guys, now we come and integrate. So for the integration, yeah, I can write it like this. But before we do that, guys, we can bring this value up. So that now we have 4 u raised to negative a half minus u raised to a half. So with that one, guys, now we can now integrate. So integrating that one, guys, we will have, this will be 4, then you shall have u, you add this plus 1, you will get a half. So here you shall have a half like that, and down here, guys, you shall have a half. So you would have to multiply here by 2. Because, guys, if you have a half here like that, then 2 will go up. Minus, this is u, a half plus 1, that one will give us 3 over 2. All over 3 over 2 again here, so 2 will now come here. So that is what we're going to have, guys. So this one, we have done it with the limits, lower limit 2 and the upper limit 4. So guys, we are just now going to replace, but before we do that, it is wise that we just multiply that 8 u raised to a half minus 2 third u raised to 3 all over 2 like that. So guys, now we are in the business of replacing our u with 2 and 4. So the first thing we do, we replace by 4. If we replace by 4, guys, we are going to get something like this. So the first one, guys, we are going to have square root of 4 is 2. 8 times 2, we shall have there 16. Minus, we come here 2 all over 3. Then we put here, first of all, it is the square root of 4, which is 2. Then 2 raised to 3 comes to 8. 8 times 2 is 16 all over 3, like that. So that is our first limit. This one now minus our lower limit, which is now 2. So 2 square root of 2, this one is now going to be square root of 2. Then you have 8 there. Minus 2 over 3. We have 2 there raised to 3 over 2. Like that. So guys, we are now going to work out these values. So for the first one, I can do it offline and then I show you too. So guys, here we have 16 minus 5.33 minus, and this one we have 11.31 minus 1.885. Then we come and now take away this. We are going to have 16 minus 5.33. 16 minus 5.33. This gives us 10.67. So we have 10.67 minus 11.31. That is 11 0.31 minus 1.885. This gives us 9.425. 9.425. And so therefore, guys, our final solution is going to be 10.67, 10.67 minus 9.425. That gives us 1.245. So guys, we are going to have 1.245. So guys, that is our solution. And so guys, thank you for listening to me. Bye bye.